Watching just what happens to a batsman in a situation of this kind. He obviously wants to try and get the job done, yet he doesn't succeed.
I think that's a very good question, and thank you very much for asking that question, because it's so easy to be critical of Yuvraj Singh, and I think people will be, because his innings actually, I wouldn't say India lost the game because of that, because there are a few other moments as well. But once Yuvraj Singh's tenure from the 11 to 19 overs turned out to be the way it was, India was not going to get 160 runs on the board, and once that became the certainty, it was difficult for India to win the match. The thing that happens with Yuvraj Singh is clearly, even when he got that 70, I think he's going through a phase where there are self-doubts. He's aging. It's not as easy as it was when he was in his early 20s, where you pick the ball early and things like that. Added with self-doubts, and in a format where you have to come in and start going, from ball number one. Got a 70, but even in the next game, it wasn't like Yuvraj was going to take off, and the old Yuvraj was back. You could still see that we were all worried when he came into bat as to how he was going, and can see that assurance wasn't there as it was there 3-4 years back. And when you get into this kind of a situation where the runs are not coming, you just don't want to throw it away and make it look like a horrible innings. You still feel, because you've done it in the past, that you can change all this despite what has happened, and all you need is 2 or 3 good hits. It happened against Australia. James Murray gave him 2 short balls, he hit 2 sixes, and the innings suddenly changed. So this is what goes through a batsman's mind. He thinks it can all change, so he doesn't want to throw his wicket away. He wants to make amends for what's happened before. The other thing that happens is you realize with the scoreboard that you're doing a lot of damage to the team. The shots are not coming, the balls that you want are not coming. And there is another thing that happens, which I've also personally experienced, is suddenly the strength and everything just vanishes from your forearm because of the state of mind that you are in. So yes, you can feel for Yuvraj Singh as to what happened to him today.
Now, from staying on with this Yuvraj conversation, what impact do you sense this performance will have on his career? Clearly, it's come in a big game. It's come with the whole world watching. How will everyone in Indian cricket, especially the selectors, start to shape their minds about Yuvraj Singh going forward, you think?
I think there is a lesson learned for Indian cricket with Yuvraj's case, because there's something that we do, and we've done it with a lot of stalwarts before Yuvraj Singh. It is this thing to just hold on to people, that are stars and heavyweights in Indian cricket. You see Zaheer Khan as well. We've brought him back into the test team. After 90 test matches also, we are hoping that Zaheer Khan comes and leads this seam attack for India.